Hello, this is just a quick review for Foam Party on the PS5. It's free to download this month as a part of the essential February games, but I think it's only going to be like after this month or whatever, you'll be able to buy it on the store. So if you're going to play it, I would get it now while it's free. Um, and I'd seen a little mention of it on YouTube, but I didn't really look into it. So I waited until I downloaded it first, and then I had a little play. Um, and it's all right. It's basically just like a battle royal style game. The most fun looks like you play online because when you do the story mode, it could get a bit repetitive, as you'll see. And another annoying thing about it is that um, everything's all pay to win, so you can't have any cosmetics or different skins or anything like that unless you pay with real world money. So, that's how they probably aim to make the money from this by giving it away for free. So, and there's not that many characters to choose from, as you can see. Most of them are women or girls, and then there's only two men. But they might bring out more. And there isn't that many options. There isn't that many um, different skins when you do pick somebody. I think there's only 6 or 8 different skins. And like I say, you've got to either grind it like fuck, or you've got to pay real world money to actually use any of them. There, look. So there's only 6. Um, but the buttons are quite easy. I mean, you've got R2 is your main foam cannon. L2 is to use your surfboard. Um, you go faster on your own colour, you go slow on the other team's colour. Um, L1 is your special ability, or your special move, I should say, and then R1 is your second special move, and you press triangle for your main special move. So you've got like 2 abilities with L1 and R1, and then triangle is your main special move, but it takes longer to build up. And I only had one match online. I played a little bit of the story mode, and then like what they say is the story mode, and then I played one match online. And basically, once because at the moment, like this footage at the moment, I'm just in the main hub, where there's like shops to buy your stuff. And you can buy like emojis and stuff like that. But like I said, it's either I think you've got to just grind it like hell, or you just pay to win. Um, and then once you're out of this main hub, you can just press your map, and you can actually just go straight to the options and play online, or just play the campaign. Well, what they say the campaign is, and I just chose the campaign at first because I wanted to see what it was like. And you're basically just having to eliminate waves and waves of enemies. This is the campaign mode, where you've just basically got to stop these like pigs or whatever they are coming towards the power reactor that's behind you. Um, and it's there, that blue thing over on the left, that's like the power reactor. You've got to stop these like energy pigs getting to the reactor, and the reactor's got a health bar, as you can see. And the weapons are quite good, and like you say, the foam actually stays there. Once you've put the foam down, it'll just stay there. You can charge up your weapon and do a big shot like that, or you can just fire um, until you need to reload. Reload is square. um, I forgot what circle is. X is jump. Triangle is your main move. Um, but yeah, so you can see the kind of game it is, like just by this like sort of campaign mode, is where you've just got to basically use your form to defeat the enemies, and you just survive wave after wave. I think once you've done a certain amount, you get a boss. Um, so I don't know how much fun you can be had by just doing this repeatedly. But I mean, I got bored after I'd done one level of this because I think there's about four, five, maybe six waves, and then you get the main boss. Um, but like I said, it's not too bad for free. I mean, if you're gonna have to pay for it in the future, you may as well stick it on your library, just in case it does become popular, and then you've always got it to play again. But I'm not really sure. I think it's Square Enix that makes the game. Um, and they've made some quite good games in the past. But as far as like free games, I don't think they've done that many. So this is like one of their first titles where you can actually download for free. Um, but this is the online versus mode. Um, and when you shoot the opposite team members, if you keep shooting them with foam, they get like stuck in the foam, and to release them, you have to smash into them. To if it's your teammate, you use your surfboard with L2 and you hit them and that frees them. Or if you get an opposing team member covered in foam, you surf into them and that kills them and it takes them out of the game. So then it's like elimination. So you start off four members. If you lose somebody, then you're obviously down to three, down to two, down to one until like the last person wins. And it's basically you want to cover the area as much as you can with your form, just so you can get about quicker. Because a lot of the time you're on their foam, so it's harder to move around. And you see how I'm getting covered in foam here, and then once you get covered, there you get stuck like that, and it's up to one of your team members to free you, and then I'm out for that round, and you've just got to wait for a little second, and then you do respawn back in. Um, but obviously, time's of the essence on this, so it does take like frustratingly like about say 10 seconds for you to get back into the match. So a match could be easily won or lost within that time. And obviously, you're vulnerable when you reload. So the key is to like strategically reload when you can. Don't leave yourself open. But you do have a variety of attacks, like I said before. You can hold and charge up, or like where the gun like pulsates three times and you get like a longer shot, or you can just keep shooting, or you can use your specials like that. You've got L1, R1, like I said before. I think L1 is where you jump up high in the air and you press L1 again and you slam to the floor and it does like a big explosion of foam. Or you press R1 and you chuck like a foam bomb, which then explodes. But I think every character has a different gun. Every character has a different like reload animation. Because my gun, I'm shooting like three foam balls at once when I just do my normal firing. So I don't know. I didn't test out any of the other characters, so I know that not everybody's the same. So you might find certain guns that you prefer over others, but it does get a bit chaotic, as you can see. Like it's just everybody v everybody. Wait, two teams fighting each other, but it's like there's so much going on. You've got to like really. There is tactics involved, so it is doable. But after I played it like this once, I just turned it off. I deleted it off because it's not really my kind of game. But if you like these kind of battle royal games, like deathmatch kind of games online, fighting against people, then you'll probably enjoy it. And like I said, it's free to download this month, so you may as well go and get it. Stick it in your library if anything. So that's it. See you there.